Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading for August 8th through August 14th. I'd like to share my appreciation to everyone for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Now, let's find out what Spirit has in store for you. And welcome, Aries. Thank you for stopping in. And we are starting with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands. So lots of powerful cards within your suits. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So I like the Seven and the Eight in your cups, and then the Ace and the Two in your Pentacles. So some succession right there. Starting with your Queen of Cups, and you do have equal amounts of love and money and a little bit of action, but no challenge this week. So that could be interesting, Aries. See how smoothly your week goes without any challenge. So with the Queen of Cups starting, you are talking about compassion and strong psychic connection with a specific person. So I'm feeling like this week someone is going to either appear in your life or someone has already been there, who now it's coming to light that this person is someone who you have a very strong bond with, someone who oftentimes, like, I know there's somebody that at my conventional job where I go to work, lots of times I'll be thinking about what would I like as a snack today? And sure enough, she turns around and she has what I'm thinking about. And I'm like, well, that's kind of a psychic connection. She's not someone that I'm strongly, deeply involved with, but we do work together, and it's so cool. That happens a lot. It happens a lot. Or like I'm thinking, what would I like to have for lunch? Now, oddly enough, with me and her, it's always food. But we are thinking about food, and usually the same food at the same time. So it could be something as frivolous and lighthearted as that. It doesn't have to mean, oh my goodness, I have this strong psychic bond with someone. No, it just means that you're thinking like somebody. Someone's really in tune with you this week. And you're going to, with the Queen of Cups being in your reading, you're probably going to feel that with more than one person. You're going to, it says a specific person, but I'm thinking in this case, if it is that lighthearted connection, it might be several different people. And think about the people that know you well enough that you do kind of feel that almost psychic connection. So let's look at your other cups. You have the Seven and the Eight of Cups. The Seven is talking about choices and being able to really think about it. So your mind, your heart, and your intuition all work together for that best choice for you. So again, if you're thinking like someone else, or there's someone who is really in tune with you this week, and the compassion is going very, very strongly, then that Seven of Cups is just saying more of the same. You are really connecting with people, so your intuition is at a high point. So why not tap into it? Why not use it for yourself? Really listen to your little voice, your internal voice, because lots of times it is telling you, it's giving you a message that you need to hear. So I'm thinking this week is definitely a week where you want to pay attention to that little voice. Then with the Eight of Cups, you're talking about a turning point. You're seeking meaning and looking for answers, more so than you have in a long time. So with having that connection with other people right now, knowing that you have that Seven of Cups going with that heart, intuition, and mind working together. So the Eight of Cups saying that you are in tune for a more spiritual existence this week, because of all those things that are going on with you emotionally, and strong bonds with people, really connecting with other people. That connectedness is going to make you feel more abundant spiritually. So your emotional cards are saying that your emotional being is going to be very abundant this week. You're going to feel very very zen, very open to things, and that's a wonderful way to go through the week. I wish I could do that every week. This week, that's going to be for you, Aries. Then we have your pentacles. So let's go ahead and start with the top pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles. It's just speaking to strong manifestation of abundance financially, a strong sense of well-being. When you add that in with your cups, it's just going to be a really good week for you. You're going to feel yourself. You're really going to know that you can manifest what you desire. You can be in command of what happens to you and for you. You definitely have more control than you think you do, but your pentacles, along with your emotional cards, are saying, yes, this week you're going to be on that. So be on it, Aries. Be aware of it and take advantage of it and use it to your advantage. Let's go ahead with your Two of Pentacles, since we're doing that succession. With that, it's just saying that in these uncertain times in particular, that you are going to be able to keep that balance. You're going to be able to manage your time, your money, all of your resources are going to be very much at an even keel, at a balance, and you're going to be able to adapt to do so. Just working toward what you need. So this week is going to be very good for that as well. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, it's talking about that sense where you are doing well enough and you feel financially abundant enough that you feel like you could share that with others. Like you want to make sure that you are sharing your wealth per se, that you are paying it forward. So between the emotional and the financial cards, it's definitely saying that you are feeling very well in all realms, and that you want to spread that good feeling, that goodwill. So more power to you, Aries. Especially right now, these times, very good way to be looking at your week and and for the rest of your life, being very positive and always feeling like you want to be able to share your wealth, to share your ambition, to share what you have. Then you have your action cards. You have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is talking about vision and compassion, and very good traits in a leader, wanting to inspire people and wanting to be there for them. So again, more of the same for you this week, Aries. You are very much in tune with your community. You are very much open to new connections, whether they be physical, emotional, spiritual. Connections are going to be very important for you this week. And then with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands is talking about just being careful about keeping your work and leisure life at a balance. You don't want to really feel like it's a burden to work or feel like you are so under the gun all the time when it comes to your work that there's just this big imbalance, or an imbalance because you're trying to achieve a goal and it's causing everything else to falter. Don't allow that to happen. Be very mindful of what you're doing as far as keeping yourself in balance between your leisure, what you enjoy, your life, and what you consider work or what you do to sustain yourself or continue on. Just don't do too much, too much of a good thing. Too much of anything is not good. How about that? So just be aware of that and know that all these other things are going to go into place. So just don't work too hard at them. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. Thank you for joining me. And I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.